smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew, restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we got those brand new front brake pads installed, and we got the replacement Acra sticker for the muffler. That thing was like 30 bucks. I don't know if it was worth it, but it definitely looks great. But this is going to be our final episode of modifying this Yamaha R1. We got some beautiful parts to install on it. We got a Power Commander 6. We got a quick shifter, and I'm really excited to see that. So let's get right into it. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor, the pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. All right, guys, as you can see, we got that quick shifter installed, the Power Commander 6 installed, and we got a brand new OEM front tire hugger that we're going to put on the bike. The current one isn't in too bad a shape, but there is some scratches on it. That's kind of hard to see on film, but it is also cracked, unfortunately, right in there. It's kind of hard to see. I'll show you when I take it off, but it's cracked up there and scratches and whatnot. So we're going to put that new front one on. Kind of see the, yeah, you can see some of the scratches there, especially right here. But yeah, we're going to replace that with that brand new one. Let's go take it out and take a look at it. This thing looks incredible, guys, as it should, obviously, since it's brand new. But let's go and install this onto the bike.
Months later.
All right, guys, in the new garage at the new house. This will be the new setup. We have my 03 R1 on lift, my 2001, my 2013 Beamer, and the 2020s at a dealer because they're doing some warranty work on it. But yeah, let's go finish up this R1. I can't wait to finish this thing. It's looking awesome already. Let's go finish it up. All right, guys, so we have some brand new old stock OEM Yamaha fairings. Both are brand new in excellent shape. They are actually the lower belly pan. This one's not too bad. But you can see this one has a sticker. There's like some scrapes on there. It's not horrible, but we're trying to make this thing mint, right? So let's open up these little babies, put them together, and then I'll show you how awesome they look. Wow, guys, these brand new OEM Yamaha fairings look absolutely incredible. The paint looks incredible. It's definitely breathtaking. I really wish, like I said, I could have saw one of these on the showroom floor brand new. It probably looked absolutely awesome, but yeah, just look at these things. Brand spanking new. Not a speck of dirt on them or nothing. Incredible. All right, let's throw these things together. All right, guys, look at this thing. This thing is looking sick. So the only thing that I got to do is, you can see there's some heat wrap on this side, but for some reason there's none over here. So I think I actually have some. I'm going to just outline the bottom of this like it should be, and then we'll throw it on the bike. But I'm going to first take off the old side fairings so I can kind of see where the heat wrap would be on this thing. And then I'll just copy it. So let's get this thing off first, then we'll start working on that other fairing. All right, so we ended up finishing the heat wrap. This was a little bit tedious, but I think it came out pretty good. It should definitely be enough for sure for the protection on the exhaust. I really don't think I got to go in here because the exhaust kind of goes out that way. So this should be more than enough. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. This stuff that I'm using is supposedly good for up to 2,000 degrees. I've used it on other fairings before that are very close to the exhaust, like basically touching it. So this should be perfectly fine. But yeah, not bad, right? I mean, you could tell the difference a little bit in the color of the heat wrap. Very similar, but still very nice, I think. I did a good job. So now we're gonna throw this thing onto the bike. So I just wanted to have one last look at this full Acura exhaust before I throw the belly pan on, just because, you know, you can't really see it too much when it's on there, but this Acura's awesome. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, guys, brand new lowers installed. These things look amazing. I can't believe how nice these things are. And obviously the fitment is 100%, 110%, right? You can't beat that OEM fitment. Unbelievable. Look at that. It's crazy. I'm used to putting on aftermarket fairings on bikes, and when you put the OEM stuff on, it's just crazy how good they fit. But of course, that's why it's OEM, right? But all right, since we got these two lower things down, we're gonna lower the bike down, and we got something for the triple tree. So this tank pad kit that I got on Amazon, really the only reason why I got it, and don't get me wrong, like the tank pad looks good, the gas cap looks good. The main reason I got it was for this triple tree clamp. This is a nice piece. It's got that silver R1, just like our bike has, so that will match pretty good. And you know what? It looks pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. So this is gonna look great on the actual triple tree. It's gonna cover up a lot of scratches. And any of the other stuff, I might just try to touch up with paint. But that silver R1 is gonna look great with it. And you know, like I said, I could probably just either keep these or sell them. But I could not find this particular one and this good of, I guess, of a fake carbon you want to call it. It's like a 5D carbon. But I couldn't find this particular one for this year, just like this, in this color. I couldn't find it. I always find them with the red decal, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. I paid for it just to basically get this. Maybe someone will buy one of these, or I'll keep it for another bike or something. But this is the main thing. Like I said, this is going to go on our triple tree. And this is going to look pretty sick with that there. That'll match that carbon pretty good with this real carbon. So I'm pretty pumped to see this thing on here. I'm going to clean off all this stuff, get rubbing alcohol, clean it up good. This should basically cover all the nicks and whatnot for the most part. Drop the phone there for a second, but that should cover most of it. And whatever's left over, like I said, I'll just have to touch it up. But yeah, overall pretty pumped. This is going to look good on here. Just kind of give you a peek of how it's going to look, something like that. Sweet. Yeah, that's going to look awesome. So, all right, let me go get this going, clean this up, and we'll get this tank pad on, and hopefully the fitment's pretty good. All right, so the triple tree clamp is on. This actually looks pretty darn good. I do got to do that little touch-up part over here, but obviously I'm not going to do that now because the temperatures are way too cold for paint. So I'm just going to leave that be. But all right, so I think we are all done with the R1, guys. Everything on the bike looks absolutely amazing. The bike looks so good now. I really just got to do a thorough cleaning of the bike, top to bottom, and then get you guys a walk around video in the sun, because this thing's all set now. I don't really think there's anything else I want to do to it. Like I said, I got that quick shifter, the new chain, some of the new fairings on there. Everything looks good, and the bike is basically just ready to ride. Of course, I could do a couple things. Like I said, I think I do want to get a steering stabilizer in the future at some point. I may just take the one off my 2001 and throw it on here. It's actually a quick swap. Wouldn't really be that hard, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. But so far, like I said, super happy with the bike. It looks really good. That lower belly pan fairing looks absolutely amazing, brand spanking new. And the bike just overall looks really good now. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I'm going to slowly but surely clean this thing up. And then, like I said, I'll get the video of it in the sun so you could really admire how good a shape this bike is in now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next video.